And he is the captain these days, with Iker Casillas having moved on. And he will lead Real Madrid out here at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Don't think we could call this a pre-season friendly. We don't expect there will be much friendly about it. Andres Iniesta. Maybe a few scores to be settled in Florida.
Last season for both these clubs, and Barcelona outscoring Real Madrid in the league, conceding fewer goals as well, but still losing the title by 3 points. Real Madrid winning their last.
Ramos and Iniesta together at club level year after year. Coast beat Juventus in New Jersey a week ago, then faced Manchester United in Maryland on Thursday, winning 1-0. Real Madrid have been on the West Coast. Let's check those starting 11s. Zidane, 8 of the 11 from the Champions League final, as we said. The departed Pepe, the absent Ronaldo, and Toni Kroos is the heart of that Real Madrid defence. Ernesto Valverde's first experience of El Clasico, and this the 11 he starts with. Jasper Cillessen again in goal with no Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Alex Vidal gets the nod ahead of Nelson Semedo at right back. Busquets, Rakitic, Iniesta to midfield three. More fearsome. And off we go in Miami.
Manchester United, Manchester City very early on. Vincent Kompany clattered Romelu Lukaku as if to say, welcome to Manchester.
Well, Neymar making a dancing start down this left-hand side, but he's down now. Ankle problem. Ramos jumped in there and Messi's in behind. There's space as Lionel Messi cuts back on the inside, deflected. What a start! And it's Lionel Messi against Real Madrid again inside 3 minutes with the aid of a big deflection. But take it back to Sergio Ramos gambling, stepping out of position. And once he didn't win the ball, there was space. And how ruthlessly Barcelona and Messi exploited it.
Okay, you're up in the 90s as well.
Again, a little ragged at the back from Real Madrid. Here's Neymar. Stabs it on the inside towards Suarez. Runs for Rakitic. 2-0. A fraction over 6 minutes played. And Barcelona cutting loose against Real Madrid in Miami. What a finish from Ivan Rakitic. Arrowed it beyond Keylor Navas. Adding to the early goal from Lionel Messi. Dream start from Barcelona.
Yeah, and Real Madrid
as well is interesting for Barcelona, Mark, isn't it? Because we saw Sergio Roberto play there a lot after that in a moment as Suarez gets goal side of Varane. On the end line, looking for a pick out to the edge, and it was Rakitic there again.
Through the pain in this first half.
But that's simple from Busquets again, and then Suarez knowing that Messi was going down. 7 minutes. Here is Neymar towards Suarez. Lovely touch to take it on the chest. Stole a march on Carvajal. Just couldn't find the finish, Luis Suarez.
Yeah, again, it's...
Get forward. Tracked back by Neymar, who just leaves a little bit on Carvajal. And no surprise with midfield in this area of the pitch. Kovacic, line to one up. Oh, that's a cracking finish. Deficit reduced. Arrowed into the bottom corner from Mateo Kovacic.
Yeah, well, 65.
Iniesta. Neymar. Carvajal trying to get there quickly, and Casemiro down.
And again, it was Neymar involved there.
By the end of it, Asensio here is Benzema, and Asensio's to his left. Carrying Benzema, lining it up. Oh, it's a whisker wide.
Just team to manage. Maybe they needed a fresh voice.
Here's Luis Suarez protecting that ball. Rich scampering forward. Benzema to his left, Bale to his right. Modric, the latest to have an effort on goal. Oh, and that's overplayed by Sergio Ramos, and again Benzema almost on it at recovery pace. Casemiro, Neymar still going. Suarez. Ramos steps out of the tackle. The referee's going to bring it back for the first one on Neymar, though.
Yeah, I think
Messi. Midway point of the first half, it's Lionel Messi. And Varane, having conceded the free kick, stood strong in that wall. Helped it up and over. Varane racing out to meet him. Iniesta, tempter. And he almost got it through to Messi. His left-hand side, Messi beautifully weighted that. Neymar into the penalty area. The alarm bell's ringing again for Real Madrid. Tried to play it. Suarez makes his move. Iniesta back out to Neymar. Angle is tight. Looks to bend one far corner. Cross on Suarez here. Suarez early for Neymar. Great chance. Takes the extra touch. Neymar. Oh, and like Benzema at the other end, a whisker wide.
You can see the bench.
How much is in it? Iniesta scampering forward. Messi, it's wide open. What a chance for Lionel Messi. And 9 times out of 10 he finishes that.
And not often you say this about Messi, but that was a terrible
forward sideways to inject that little bit of pace. Sloppy from Real Madrid. Messi won't miss this time, will he? Lionel Messi denied by Keylor Navas. Real Madrid at 6s and 7s back there.
He just took a little bit too much out of it that time, Messi.
There goes Marcelo. And a chance for Carvajal. Well, one of those crosses in again here. Benzema on his inside. It's Asensio, he's taken it beautifully. Is this the moment? It is. Flashing finish from Marco Asensio. And it's all square 2-2. An exhilarating first half. And what a counter-attack. What a goal from Real Madrid.
Now counter-attacking football at its absolute best there. And take a bow. Marco Asensio, the 21-year-old, was superb there. The pace to get it.
Oh, and a little bit of, well, you get me one earlier. There's one back from Carvajal. Got the ball rolling in terms of goals inside 4 minutes here, and he's into the penalty area and down. Barcelona baying for a spot kick. Not going to get one. Half-time then at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Real Madrid 2, Barcelona 2. Neymar himself to take. Umtiti around the back. Piqué! Great finish. Great delivery from Neymar. And Piqué just guides it home. Barcelona back in front.
Yeah, we were talking about maybe Barcelona not being as effective as they should be.
And driving forward himself, whips it out to the left-hand side. Gareth Bale never really had it under control. And a beautiful balance again, slides it through, cleverly let run. It's Neymar around the goalkeeper, but couldn't find a finish. Superb for Messi, and was it Suarez with the presence of mind just to let it run beyond him. One more, Sergio Roberto. Neymar on his outside. And Sergio, a national teammate. Here goes Marcelo into the penalty area, still going. Little nick on that as well. Citizen down smartly to his right-hand side.
Again, it's a thrilling pace to this. Had a good game against Manchester City as well.
Oh, brilliant ball in behind. Suarez. Look for the first time finish, but there's Neymar, wonderful first touch. Kovacic gets there to the end line, half pound away, and Titi up the line. And now Madrid's turn end to end in Miami. Let's go again. Oh, it's Cillison, that's a good save. Body weight was going the other way, adjusted. Skips away from Casemiro, scoops it out to Rakitic. Last ditch defending, super to provide with quality, headed away by Piqué. Kovacic. Plenty of movement on his right, fancied it.
Due to financial fair play regulations.
Well, here's an opportunity, Alcacer. Heavy touch. Bale, if he can get this under control. Angle is tight. Cillison ensured he wasn't going to be beaten at his near post. They're testing Nelson Semedo early here. Oh, here is Isco. Sets up Gareth Bale, Benzema back post. Deflection on that. That's it. Neymar. And Suarez just get it under control. He's got options. Really need to be contributing in terms of goals. Here's Isco. Super efforts, and Cillison plunging to his left-hand side. It's a terrific save.
Yeah, a bit of a lull in the game with all those changes. The crowd nearly brought back to life.
Look at low, half a clearance. Isco. Llorente. Ceballos, a chance for them to pass their way to full time, and they've done it. And the first Clasico of the season goes Barcelona's way. Second half never really lived up to the high points of the first. But it's a Gerard Piqué goal 5 minutes into that second period that decides it. And for Ernesto Valverde, one Clásico, one win. Well, it's been a great night for Miami. Hard Rock Stadium that has got to host this tonight. And it's those in attendance of a Barcelona persuasion